I'll share the top 10 financial practices you should practice in 2023 to get you one step closer to financial independence. You definitely have a lot of debt and are having a hard time making ends meet if you're like most individuals. Even just managing your money may be quite difficult, let alone setting money aside for the future. However, things don't have to be this way. You can take few easy steps to organize your funds and begin your journey to financial independence. In this video, I'll also share with you the top 10 financial practices to help you achieve this goal by 2023. Hey guys, welcome to Investor Facts, where you may learn about investing and how to make the best financial decisions for your life. Make sure you click the subscribe button and enable the notification bell if you haven't already. Share, like, and comment. If you're ready to learn how to get your finances in order and start moving towards financial independence, then keep watching. The things about these adjustments you can make in 2023 is that we're concentrating on making tiny adjustments. Things you can do quickly and easily that, while minor, can have a significant impact on your path to financial independence and the amount of money you increase during the year if implemented throughout 2023. Set SMART goals as our initial step, and then move on from there. Well, we're not suggesting that you achieve your objectives. Rather, we're only saying that you should take the relatively small actions of identifying them. We always believe that goals should be sensible. Therefore, a wise goal is one that is precise, measurable, doable, practical, and timely. As a result, many people's objectives are overly general and poorly defined when they first set them. You may better define what you can do to reach your objectives if you concentrate on setting SMART goals that will enable you to assess your progress towards them on a monthly basis throughout the entire year. The first piece of advice we offer is to take a seat, spend some time thinking about your goals for the year, and then write them down. The next piece of advice is to compose a letter to yourself that will help you visualize yourself accomplishing your goals once you've set them. We thus want you to sit down and compose a letter to yourself within the first month of the year, in which you express your gratitude for achieving the wise goals you set. Appreciate yourself for your efforts, diligence, and perseverance in completing the objectives you set for yourself in this letter. Fold the letter in half. Place the letter in an envelope and read it aloud to yourself in December. Surely, you have accomplished all of your objectives, and this letter is merely a statement of fact. We actually did this using the 365 days we had this year to expel students. We asked them to compose a letter to themselves on January 2nd, the first day of the new year. We are nearing the end of the school year, so the students will be opening and reading the letters they wrote to themselves. People are strongly encouraged to do so because it serves as a source of motivation, inspiration, and support for those on fitness and financial literacy journeys, as well as those actively striving to better themselves. Our second piece of advice is to dedicate at least 30 minutes per week to improving your financial literacy in some way. Whether it is by reading, viewing, or listening to a podcast, streaming a YouTube, or reading a book, you'll immediately observe that we only state 30 minutes each week. We don't say 30 minutes per day or an hour per day. These are simple tasks that you can perform, and if you set aside 30 minutes a week, you may discover that it becomes more natural for you to spend more time on them. Not because you have to, but because you see the advantages of doing so, leading you to gradually extend your time. The second piece of advice is to plan frequent money meetings with your partner. For those without partners, you can still do so with a member of your family, a close personal friend, a guide, or your mentor. The goal is to become accustomed to discussing money and increasing your financial literacy with a comparison who can support and encourage you along the way. As a final piece of advice, figure out your FIRE number. In essence, FIRE number, also known as your financial independence or retire yearly number. It is the amount of money you would need to have an investment portfolio so that you could stop working altogether and live off it. Recognizing this number is crucial because it will help you stay focused on your path and your objectives. You may also realize that you are closer than you believe you are, or that more work needs to be done. Regardless, understanding this number is crucial. We wish to note if you have previously computed your fire number, as well as the significance of your fire number and how to alter it. We encourage you to regularly recalculate your fire number to ensure that it's accurate. Your fire number can change. You can define it more precisely, and it can become more clear and precise. So you should continuously be reviewing and revising it all the way up until the point at which you actually experience fire. Seek for promotion at the workplace is the next piece of advice. We believe that this is something that everyone ought to do early. They must be on the lookout for chances at work to request additional money. As a result, you should concentrate on ways to add more value to your current position and really highlight the achievements you've made over the past year at work. Make a list of those items and be ready to ask for a raise at work. The next piece of advice is to dedicate at least an hour a week to beginning a side business. We discuss ways to increase your income at work, but most individuals can only make so much money at a conventional 9-to-5 job before they need a side job to support their financial independence goals and allow them to retire early. This is an excellent year to concentrate on creating a side business that will increase your income. And to do that, we strongly advise you to allot just 1 hour each week to creating a successful side business. And what we adore about side businesses is that you can scale them to the level you believe is best for you. Since the possibilities for side businesses are limitless, in some situations, it may end up becoming your primary source of income. The following piece of advice is to use credit card rewards. However, this advice actually isn't appropriate for everyone. If you don't manage your debt well or don't know how to use credit cards wisely to avoid debt while still maximizing the benefits, then perhaps this advice isn't for you. But even when we learn about credit card rewards, it completely changed our lives. It was a powerful incentive for us to gain more knowledge about it so that we could see these things and save money in the process. If you're going to use credit card after all, it's so important that you comprehend the power of using credit card rewards. Checking your credit score is our next piece of advice. You know, one of the topics we've covered previously was how to enhance your credit. And one method to do that is by increasing your credit utilization. In addition, it accounts for roughly 30% of your overall credit score. So knowing how your credit works and taking advantage of credit card perks can be quite effective ways to raise your score. The last piece of advice we have is to systematize your investment in order to maximize your retirement funds for 2023. The maximum contributions in 2022 as compared to 2023 are now visible. Your 401k and IRA contributions are both increasing in 2023, so you'll need to make some changes. If you already have automated investments set for 2022, you may increase them for 2023. Alternatively, if you don't have any automated investments at all, 2023 would be the appropriate year to start. So, these are just some of many financial habits that you can adopt in 2023 to help improve your financial situation. Remember, even small changes can make big differences over time. Thanks for watching the entire clip. If you like it, kindly let us know by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget to enable the notification bell so you can be the first to know when we post a new video. In the following video, I'll see you. Goodbye.